Hello, 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 hello. How are we all doing? Oh my god, once again, somehow I'm not muted. I could hear myself. How are you guys doing? Tucano Tuga is already here. It's starting up. Yes, it is starting up. Took me a little bit to set everything up, but here we are. Hitadart says first lol, even though I guess you can't really see the comments before. But how are you doing? How's everybody doing? Are we ready? Drinking some water. Ready to start this madness that this is gonna be. So, bro is not first. You can't let me have this one. I only saw it now. Okay, somehow we both were first. So. I guess we can cross Visio off the map. We have where's my mouse? We have Leiria, Porto Alegre, Évora, Beja, and Madeira. So, where should we go next? Where should we go next? We can also add to this. We have one more dark type and one more psychic. So, poison, ice, electric, bug, ground, fighting are still quite empty. Lynn is here. Hello, Lynn. Seems like your chat is working now. That's great. Happy to see you here again. How are you guys doing? Let's play some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I haven't heard this in such a long time. So, which district should we go for? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Pedro left a chicken note in the potato docs for the next stream. Pedro makes peak bugs, that's true. You're gonna make another bug type. Yeah, I love bugs. Don't tell me about the cheeky note. Don't spoil it. Now I'm already gonna be expecting a cheeky note. You guys can't. You've been playing D&D. You can't handle the excitement of the note being found for the first time, and now I'm already expecting to see a note there. Also, if I'm obviously not gonna do metagaming, so I'm gonna pretend I'm finding it for the first time. And if it's not explained there who left the note, I might also guess somebody else left a note, you know? So I think it's like the relationship I want to establish here is that the Pedro outside of the play does not know anything that the Pedro that's inside of the play knows. Is the server up? I'm not sure. I have no idea, to be honest. I missed a bunch of Minecraft streams because I was on holiday. Yeah, basically the difficulty went up, and at the very end, we discovered that all the villagers were killed. It's gonna be a big conflict for the next episode, I can imagine. I don't really have anything planned. I need to go my farm. Yeah, so the game just got a lot harder, basically, because the mobs are spawning at twice the numbers. It's actually quite unbearable to be outside at night, which is really fun. All the villagers got killed, what? Yeah, you have to watch the end of the stream. Go rewatch it on YouTube. It's you see me reacting to it. I know I'm gonna add some sad music to the edit whenever that happens. But guys, let's figure this out. Porto Alegre, Évora, Beja, Leiria. It's not fun. I'm going insane. Oh my god, yes. I'm very excited. Alentejo, carago. Beja. So... let me see what I can get. Mr. Vrax is here! Lady, make a disguised bug that people swear doesn't exist. Question. Will you bring back the new villager into the potato docks? I don't know. I don't know. Depends on what you guys will choose in the series. Poor thing. Lady, what's that? The one never heard about it. What kind of food? Can you guys comment on my YouTube just to make sure that I can get messages? Please. And if you can lurk the YouTube also, I'll appreciate it. The server's still on to... yeah, it's still on the same... I'm not sure I can bring it up. Oh, I see Lean's comment on YouTube. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna put on Instagram. What should I do? Let me see. What should I do for the Beja? What should I do for the Beja Oketuga? I don't know. What about Pokemon that's many Pokemons? That sing Kanto-chan, the good old starts with 1, then 2, then 3. I think I want to finish this series. I'm only gonna be doing 2 evolution per Pokemon, I think. Also really like the latest Layer Explorer. Thank you so much. The one about 3D, the one with the Rival Clay. That was really inspiring, actually. I started learning Blender after that episode, and I'm actually probably gonna be trying to draw the Salt Poketuga. Trying to model it, actually. The lives working, nice. YouTube and never been separated from anything. Nice, I can see the comments on YouTube. Claymation and 3D is amazing. Yes. Cantalunciano. Vinho de talha. What? Talha wine. Technique developed by the Romans making wine in clay called talhas has been safeguarded. Talha winemaking progress has been handed down to generations through history almost without change. Nevertheless, there is more than one way to make wine with talhas. This is cool. Let me see this YouTube. No. I want to open this on YouTube. What's going on? They have a little video explaining. Ah. Wow. I like this wine thing. We're learning how to use Blender, that's cool. I've been trying to learn that software, but I always get bored with it. Maybe 3D isn't my path. What I learned about learning Blender is do projects, don't just do tutorials. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. Have you tried low poly count? No idea. No idea. Wow. Awesome. I'm watching like a little video about Vinho da Talha. Vinho de Talha. Okay, let's go for create a new file. New Pocket Tuga Beja. Okay, I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna duplicate this guy here. Merge. Add to this folder here. How is the screen actually? I need to adjust it. Yeah, okay, that's better now. Try to model something, but have in mind the storage limitation of a PS2, for example. Try to build a character and a weapon to see how heavy in size does it get. The low poly styles. The models are not that detailed, but the fog makes it better. Yeah. I love low poly stuff. Love it. Love it. Okay, so we're done with Visio. We are done with Visio. That is great news. That means we're moving forward. So now let's get to this Vinho. Is it Vinho de Talha? Ground. We don't have a ground type. We could do something that is a ground type. For the Vinho de Talha. As like, this Talha used to eat grapes. And then the farmers would see that. And then they were inspired by doing that. We have the montanha, the cegonhas. Ooh. The great bustard. Bustard. It's a bird. We could do... I mean, we have quite a lot of... Clay and earth mix really well. Yeah, I think so too. Vinho de Talha jar Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Not that Pokemon is a Vinho de Talha jar, but it's the Pokemon that kind of the farmers were inspired to do that. Pokatu Amanjito. I don't know what that is. We have the lynx. White storks. Cegonhas. No, I'm Demontado. Holm and Cork Oak Forest. Let's see. Fauna Beja. Chunky earth bugs smash ground. People make wine. Yeah, I think a ground type bug. I like that idea. Let's see what kind of bugs we have. We have birds, flowers. Let's go for bugs. Vespa bugalheira. That's a fucking name right there. That looks grim. Cantarídeo vermelho. Escaravelho rinoceronte europeu? Uhul! Hear me out. What if these hornets build their nests out of clay? And they fed their larvae with vinho de talha. That's a really nice idea. But here's the thing. I feel like we are close. But... Oh, I love these escaravelhos. Pedro, will you ever make Minecraft art? I'd love to see how you'd go about it. Maybe. Depends how known the series become, I think. Tucano is cooking, I agree with you. But probably yes. Louva a Deus Mediterrâneo. God, there's so many bugs. I feel like I want something related to culture. Cant alentejano. Polyphonic singing. Let me see. I could do like one of those singing birds, but they actually cantam. They actually sing the canto alentejano. Wait. Grândola Vila Morena is a canto alentejano. We are obviously we are doing this 100%. Grândola Vila Morena is a cant alentejano. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Okay, I want the canto alentejano 100%. Cante alentejano. E a grândola is one of those. Oh, God is here! How are you doing? If you're looking for more ground, there's Grilo Topeira. Tint. Grilo Topeira. I want a drunk Pokemon suggested. But I suggested the canto alentejano. Yes, you did. This is great. Cante alentejano and Grilo. Let's see. Grilo de pala, grilo comum, grilo italiano, ferrão, grilo de sarapilheira, grilo do mato, serra, bordeus. Grilo. Grilo toupeira. Are you sure? Grilo toupeira. Beja. Que é esta espécie? God, this is the ugliest photos. Wow. Oh, they look... Oh. They're huge. They exist aren't really grills. I wanna be honest, I don't understand what you guys are talking about taxonomically. But they do like to... Drunk Pokemon can't get confusion because he's already confused. That's funny. I gotta trust Tukantuga. I have mad respect for the Karakoi sport. So, are we doing... So the thing about the Hornets, for example, is that I want a Pokemon that sings, and Grillu is known for that. And I think a Grillu will make more sense. But the thing about the wine is that I want to show it in a way that the people observed the way these creatures would do the wines. And the wine takes... These grapes need to stay there for a long time and ferment. Oh, Godzi has a streak. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. So we're doing a Grillu. What's Grillu in English? Cricket. Is there such a thing as a cricket Pokemon? Oh, Cricketot. Yuck. Don't like it. There's Nimble. Or Cicada. Cicada are good too. Isn't Cicada another name? Cicada em português. Cigarra. Yeah. It's the cigarras that are really loud, right? You should do the grill inside the gaiola. Yuck, no. There exist these things called vacaloras, which are beetles. Yeah, I've seen so many of those in real life. Loud, yes. Cigarra. Let me see. Cigarra. There is cigarra comum. Cigarra flautista. Cigarra prateada. Flautista de olhos vermelhos. That's awesome. Yeah, they look like... Ugh. That's grim. but you hear cigarros everywhere. Though, like them crickets. Dang cicadas. I like the idea. I think I like the idea of them singing. So this is a little bit closer to the frog. But the frog is like a parrot, where these ones, they do sing. They sing together. But then we need to do something about the clay and the grapes. What could we do about the clay and the grapes? What is a vaca loura? Vaca loura is a big one that is like black and red, if I'm not mistaken. The relaxing, nostalgic Digimon world music. What is this? Oh, yeah. What if these insects are male and female Pokemon, where the males sing and the females brew, and together they make a party? Yeah, but then I'm not sure. Because then I'm gonna have to design like 3. Balerico de Verão, if you get what I'm saying. That's jokes. So I'm gonna bring the image anyway. This is what it looks like. I don't know. I don't know. Aperta, aperta. Oh my god. What to do? I want the idea of like only 4 districts left. What? Hello, Black Cat. Welcome to the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. I think. Don't know. I'm not sure. Where have you been all this time? Your expertise in Tuga culture is much appreciated. Nice. Hello, hello, Black Cat. So nice to see you here. So let me see something here. Clay Pokemon. We have Clay Doll, of course. Clay type. Clay doll. That's kind of it, really. Also, the ghost and ground type guy. He's made out of clay. Ball toy and clay doll, I think. Ah. I really don't know. There's a connection here that I'm missing. It's like we have... So we have these bugs that are made out of clay. They like grapes. But then the grapes need to ferment, right? Like something needs to happen. Like they don't make the wine. It's like they, in their process, wine is fermented or something. So yeah, but we don't sing for them ladies. I mean, grilos live in tocas underground. What if they keep it in the nest and it ferments there? That's kind of cool. I think that makes more sense. So they are made out of clay. They make clay nests. They eat grapes. Bring grapes to cave. Make they ferment. Yeah, perfect. I prefer that. And they also sing. They are no... Oh, fuck. Drawing the wrong layer. This needs to go into the references. Oopsie. Yeah, when it rains. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I don't think the drunk part is that relevant if they are drunk or if they are not drunk. But I think we have our story. They do that and they sing and they inspired the humans, the Romans basically, a while ago. And then at the end of the reel, I'm gonna play Grândola Vila Morena as my favorite canto alentejano. That sounds great. So now, let's look for clay. Not clay. Pinterest. Damn, they knew straight away what I was looking for. Straight away. When the sun is harsh, they cover themselves in clay and drink the rotting grapes to get hydrated and end up drunk. That sounds fun. This is a really cool design. Very impressive. Trying to scroll now. Look for some cheeky references. This bucket will be serving cunt. There's jokes. Okay, let me go for bug type Pokemon. Let's see what we get. Tropical animals on YouTube. Basically, in the savannah, the animals eat the fruits they are fermenting on the floor and applying them with the data. That's funny. That is quite funny. Character design. I like this light facial expression. I believe they are nice and willing to share Catalan channel, much like Grandla. They're donating in groups after all. Trying to get some posing references for insects. What should be the posing reference of this? Let me go for my dynamics folder to see if I have any posing references here and there. Not many references. Oh god, it's so hot in here. Oh. What should we do? I kind of like this posing. I kind of like it. See what's there. That's funny. Damn, what to do? Let me see. Bug. Digimon. Yeah, so the poses are even less like playful, I think. It is tricky to do like a pose with a bug, to be honest. Okay, let me put this like here. Make these windows smaller. So I can have them here on this side. Stay hydrated. Yes. It's a good shout. Ground and bug. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get bug type Pokemon. Sometimes they have those images, they have like all of them. Yes. Boom. God, these are so whack. Don't like them. So you can have cool first evolutions. They don't all need to be small, weak worms. That's so cool. So extra. In this episode, Pedro tells an official bug Pokemon more at 5. Yells. Oh. This is probably one of my favorites. So it has 3 legs each side, right? This grilo. Is it? Cicada. No, they have, yeah, 3 legs each side. Let's have it like this. What if males are tint colored and females are white colored? I don't really. I think if I had like a female male dynamic, I would try to do it differently. Not something as simple as like males with wine, females with singing. I think I would try to do something more particular, or like, I don't know. I think with this it's just gonna be these guys. We still have to figure out what exactly it's gonna be. Because I do like this singing one. I like this singing pose. Then it does have those 2 front things, so I like. Something like this. It does have antennas. I guess those are 2 antennas there. I'm not sure. I don't know if this will end up. Because I can't even remember what the other bug looked like. Was it for... No. 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 this guy already has. Yeah, I guess it already has the fingers, the eyes on both sides. So I kind of don't want to do again the eyes on both sides. For this one, I think. I can still do a body type a bit like this one, like very tiny body. To start with, I can also do something like that. What these arms? These arms are pretty cool. Well, I love the evolution of this guy. This one. Pretty cool, eh? So we could have... something like this. Or it could have these arms here, to be honest. Or is that too weird? Here. Bro, that's the thing italic. That's jokes. Never heard that before. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like it. Don't like it yet. Not yet. Of course you didn't. Why? Tell me why so I can do something else. Tem direitos esta expressão. I don't know what you mean. Let me look for more poses. Dynamics. I made it as an original Pedro saying, "Oh, it's you made that." I don't believe it. Just kidding. I do believe it. Trying to find more. Expressions here and there. Finding some cool poses, but still not really in the context of what I need. Some songs in this playlist are pretty annoying, actually. So, I can start like this. And then focus more. I can do a body like that. Let's say like this. It has these things. Oh, you did drawing some Pokemon now? Yes. Drawing some Pokemon now. So I can start like this. Have the front arms kind of out. And then have the back arms just smaller. But then the magic will actually be on the wings. Maybe. We're still testing things out. What are your guys' plans for this week? Do you have anything exciting? So cute, thank you. Thank you very much, you're too kind. Have some cool patterns there. But the wings, are they 4 wings or are they cicada wings? No, they are 4 wings. Nice. And then on the wings, I can bring up the proportions. It's hot in here, almost got headache, need to stay hydrated all time. It's a good idea, actually, I'm gonna stay hydrated too. Thank you, Lynn. You're a champion. Let me see Pokemon bug wings. I'll try to include the clay thing after we figure out this kind of main design. search something else. Pokemon wings. Let's see what it kind of says there. We have this cute pose here, which I quite like. Not so much the pose, maybe the pose too, to be honest. Instead of being like that, to be a little bit lower, I think that could be cool. Oh, this is the one I was looking for. We might... I'm not sure. I'll put it here just in case. We'll see if we're gonna do something like this. Something like this. I do like something like this, to be honest. So let's go to multiply. Take it down. 10%. Okay, let's go 10%. What are your guys' plans for this week? How's everything going? How was last week? How's everything going, guys? So we're gonna stay with his head, and then for the body, it can go a little bit more like this. You can even have a thinner bit. Like this. Even smaller. I'm not sure, something like that. Just trying to kind of leave space for I start working tomorrow for my holiday last week. Also need to prepare to do my side job as the colorist soon. Can't wait for that. Oh my god, keep us up to date with how that goes. That's so exciting. That is very exciting. No, I don't think I like that. That pose. Fuck you know. See what kind of other references and stuff do we have. You're back! Gonçalo Lamas is joining us from YouTube. Yes, I am back. I am back indeed. Drawing some cheeky Poketuga. About time we finish this series. We have 5 more districts left. Let's do this. How are you doing? How's life treating you? Looking for references now for insects flying. It's that. I love Heracross. It's the name. Yes. I think it is the name. Your cousin is here. Godzi is here. I think I'm gonna stick with this body for just a little second. I need to figure out where to put the fucking arms. I'm not sure where to put the arms. Throat hurts. Speaking too much. I'm okay. I'm planting an apricot seed too, actually. Wow. That's wholesome. What are you planting the apricot seed? And why? We're drawing Beja Poketuga. It's gonna be inspired by Vinho de Talha and Cante Alentejano, which I discovered that Grândola Vila Morena is a Cante Alentejano. So this Poketuga is made out of clay. It's like a clay shell, and it lives in holes that end up becoming clay and eats grapes. And then brings the grapes to the holes, and then when it forgets about the grapes, they ferment in the hole and become little pockets of wine on the floor. I'm sorry sometimes I didn't catch with the drawing you did, Pedro. I love watching you draw. No need to apologize, Lynn. I'm so happy you're here every time you're here. No expectations. Because I love apricots, we already have a... Oh. Wait. How do I go to the comments? A great tree, so it deserves to be shared further. That's great. That is a great idea. That is a great idea indeed. You can have these cuties just singing, you know, no problems in their lives. We have the other legs closed up. I think we can make these arms a little bit chunkier, you know, a little bit more chibi. And then for the wings, I think even for this, check DMs, Pedro. You might like what you see on Insta. God, I really hope it's something good. I need good news. Took my green fruit to Galar and oh my god, I love it. Stone Journer. That is so cool. Can I bring it into can I bring it into the live? That's so cool. Such a cool pixel art of a Poketuga. Let me do it. Okay. Look at that, you guys. Wait. Look at that cutie. That's the coolest thing. This is the... I'll show you the original one. Which one's Viana do Castelo? No. Fuck, which one was it? This one. This is the original one. It's one of my favorite Poketugas, actually. Look at this. So cool. Such a charming little design. I love it. Thank you so much. That's so cool. That is awesome. Did you do it? Tucano Tuga did. Okay, let's figure out the wings. That's the part I'm the most excited about. I feel like it's time. This is annoying me. There. Like, should we do it in motion? What do you think? Because the Braganza one is with the wings closed, but this one is not. Not sure. Send us a photo of your apricots, Gonzalo. I'll put it in the reference folder of this document, and it's gonna be here forever. I like that cute little shape. I'm gonna do something like that. Let's see what it looks like. So first one is like this. And this one. This one is gonna be like this. And then we can... I think we can have the little clay jar. Like this. We'll see how we feel about it. And then this one. Small body, big wings. Yes. Yes. I'm thinking about finally creating my Patreon. I need to sit down and take care of that. That cute little tiny wing. What do the other wings look like? We have some suggestions coming in from Instagram. From Alex Nocturnal. Árvore Chaparro e os casacos Samarra. Cool. Let's bring it in as a reference. Árvore Chaparro. Oh, I hear the sweet sound of a new follow. That's crazy. Alex Nocturnal, thank you so much for joining us. We just brought a print screen of your message. Even the music changed. Oh my god, we're going insane. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. You told us that you are having a escritório day. And yeah, we ended up going for... Wait, where's my... We ended up going for this bird that sings das canções do Alentejo. Alex Nocturnal, mesmo em escritório não posso ficar sem vir dar aquele abraço. Thank you, Alex Nocturnal. Thank you, that's very sweet. I appreciate it. This is how far we've come since I've sent that story online. And we've come quite far. I think, like, usually I take much longer to get to this stage. God, this music is annoying me. This is Digimon's soundtrack from Digimon games. There are some really cute ones, but then there are some ones that are a little bit annoying. Let me change this to multiply. And 35%. Brigadão, gajo, said Tucano Tuga PT. Nice. So I think we have pulled the body. I think it's time I flip my canvas, you know. Image rotation, flip canvas horizontal. Yeah, so now I can already see a couple of issues with the painting. One of these issues is this wing. And then this one too. Wait, is this wing also? Oh, that sucks. Let's do it like that. Underrated Pokemon soundtrack, Team Skull's entire music list. Found out from replaying Pokemon Sun. I'm gonna be honest, Pokemon Sun was one of the gameplays that I watched that I liked the least. Oh, wait a minute. I posted a quick tip, but I didn't actually share it in my story. Oh, shit. Let me share this in my story before I forget. Okay, let me see. Hans Wizard. Okay. Play Pokemon Sword live and find out about the banger that is the soundtrack of the gym battles. It is a banger, actually. It is a banger. You didn't like Pokemon Sun. It might be biased because it was my first ever mainline game, but I'm freaking love it. I prefer escrever em inglês ou em português, man. Honestly, I always answer in English, mas eu não me importo que vocês falem em português at all. Eu leio a vossa mensagem em português, but I'll try to translate it to English so other people can understand in here. Mas eu não me importo que vocês falem português. At all. No problem at all. Whatever you're the most comfortable with. So, now we need to add the... Also, thank you so much for being here. I also appreciate it. You are in your office. I appreciate your presence here. Hope to see you here more times. And thank you for the follow. I'm not sure if I already said thank you for that. Nós normalmente falamos inglês porque há outros gajos que não são tugas, obviamente. Bro, you will. Nice. So I paint here. I think I'm back into the Poketuga, so I think I'm gonna be doing this for maybe a couple of months. I have only 5 districts left. I can show you. The district we just finished was Viseu. We finished the Poketuga for Viseu. This is based on the werewolf. First evolution is a dark type, second evolution is a dark type, and the final one is dark and psychic. We went a little bit crazy with this one. I wanted to change a little bit the style to this kind of like illustration-y, slightly more wavy textured line. That's amazing, dude. Thank you. And we do painting here for Monday and Thursday. And then on Sunday, we play video games. So I play mostly indie games, but now I'm doing a Minecraft series where I play Minecraft like a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. And last episode was mental. Was actually mental. But ultimately, it's a cozy gameplay. It's not really a chaotic, everybody screaming kind of thing. I don't really like that. Not the type of content I really like to do. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Thank you for the follow. And you get to watch me struggle while I try to design this insect. So now I want to add the... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna search for cicada bug face. Cicada face. To see what their face is made out of. Well, Kit Kat break is done. See you soon, bro. Bye-bye, Alex Nocturnal. Thank you so much for joining. By the way, when did you make Santarin's Poketuga? I think I might have missed it. Good luck at the office. Alex not Nocturnal. Santarém. Oh, Santarém is the bull one I made ages ago. But the backstory is so complex that I'm kind of delaying posting it. It goes from this one to this one to this one. It's a fighting... Starts normal and then gets to fighting type. It's quite epic. Yeah, but the story is quite complex, so I'm kind of like... Let me wait a little bit before I make a video about that, because I'm trying to shorten the video's size, so they are a little bit more doable, and also... yeah, I'm trying to shorten them. Sometimes they go up to like 2.5 minutes. I want them to be at 1 minute. So it's a bit more doable for me to do, like, weekly. So I'm looking for Cicada's face. Ugh. Don't really understand how this face works. But okay, they have these kind of strange lines. Wow. Let me see on YouTube. No, I'm not really understanding how this face actually works. I need to go now. Have fun drawing, Pedro. Bye-bye, Lynn. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you being here. And I'll see you soon. Good luck with your new job. Cicada face. Let's see what their face looks like. Wow. They are actually quite cute. Trying to kind of understand what their face looks like, but I think the angle is quite tricky for them to get the faces. I get that. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. To see the cicadas. Cigarras, I guess, in Portuguese. To get out of their shell. That's pretty awesome. But it's not what we're here for. We're here to finish this Poketuga, aren't we, lads? Let's do this. So here I can do this little cute little shell. And then I can the struggle with doing like the eyes like this is that it's an expression of the eyes, but it doesn't actually reveal then what the eyes actually look like, you know? So it's a bit tricky. I'm not sure. You see, like, the expression is there, but it's just... You know what? Let's do it. Fuck it. And then... for these thingies... we can have it like this. Something like this. Look at him smiling and singing. Then here... do we need this? I'm kind of wondering. The antennas don't really look like that. Let me see if we have Pokemon with antennas that are like thin. Like these two. Those two. Yeah, I think we can do something with thinner antennas. Maybe... something like this. What's your favorite bug type Pokemon? I love Tarantula. Which one is that? I bet I know which one that is. Tarantula. Yeah, this one is pretty cool. Tarantula. Let me see the description. Oh wow. Spidops. Tarantula. The ball of threads wrapped around this body is elastic enough to deflect the scythes of Scyther, this Pokemon's natural enemy. The thread it secretes from his ear is its strongest wire. The secret behind the thread's strength is the topic of ongoing research. And it has a cute little gif that it like throws out like a yo-yo. That's so cool. That's so cool. A tarantula hanging from the tree on Pocopath. In the Paldea region. That's pretty cool. Not in that image. That one only goes up to Gen 9. Okay, Gen 8, yeah. Really cool. Yeah, I love just how different, like, because I've seen this Pokemon before. It definitely isn't my favorite. It's a cool design. My favorite, I definitely like this guy. I like Heracross. This is probably one of my favorites. I used to like this guy when I was playing. Ooh, this one is really, really cool. Tricky to choose though. Oh my god, I just realized my iPad was not plugged to the charge. Shit. Shit. Vika Volt. Yeah. That's a really, really cool design. I kind of want these wings to be a little bit... Oh. To be a little bit more... I need to separate these wings. Make it more something like... Yeah, I think that makes a bit more sense on the body. Something like this. This music is a bit loud. You guys let me know if it's too loud. It's really nice. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm so hot right now. I'm gonna have a very quick cold shower just to like freshen up, and then I'll be back. Okay, it's gonna be like max 5-10 minutes just of a cheeky break. Okay, and then I'm gonna be back. I'm just so hot, I wanna have a quick shower. So I will be back in Scyther and Scissors. Are the big goats, never had one. I'll just promise. Poke coins. I don't know what that means. Okay, I will be right back.
Guys, I needed that. That ended up being a bit longer than I expected, but worth it. I needed that. I feel fresher now. Much better. Whew. I needed that shower. How's everybody doing? We have 20 more minutes of this. So let's make this count. Let's try to finish up this design. We had a couple of suggestions from Instagram for beige type poketugas. I think I've addressed all of them, I believe. I think so, yes. Okay. So how are we gonna do a clay type? What can we do that is like clay? I bet Digimon will have a good answer for that. Because I feel like we have the silhouette of it. Let me see. Clay Digimon. Yeah, so what they're giving me is Digimons made out of clay. Not what I was looking for. Clay. Let me try rock type Digimon. Still, because now it's like too rock Pokemon. Yeah, no, this is too rocky. It's tricky, I'm not sure. I think maybe what if I write clay? I think it's gonna just show up that one. Okay, one showed up that is useful. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, nice. This is nice. I see. So I need to find some sort of... It's like thickness of it that makes it kind of clay-like, I believe. So if we find that, maybe we'll be lucky. Character design. Let me see. Clay pot creature art. sure. I am not sure. I want them to be kind of like a clay pot. But how would that reflect into the design? I think that's quite important to figure out at this stage. I could do like, let's say this is a face. I could do no, that just looks like a fish. This is tricky. This is tricky. Because we have like bug types. What if I go for ground type Pokemon? What do we have? Something like this. Let's see. I'm gonna have to move the pixel art. Let me isolate the character. So these are our ground types. It's not easy. Pot. Character. Art. Just have to make these guys made out of clay, but I'm just not sure how, since it's an insect. Like, it doesn't have to be a pot per se, but we have a good reference here. Those sides. Something like here, and this one can be like here. And this arm. Something like this, maybe. This is 3K. I like that though. Maybe we can have let's see. Imagine something like this, and then here we have the pot. Like thickness. This is the insides of it. Be something like this, I'm not sure. I do think it's important to separate the jaws a little bit. Maybe. I don't like it. I don't like it. Guys, let's call it a day. I'm gonna try to raid a channel now.
I'll be super grateful if you guys could come along and join for the raid. We did almost 3 hours. I think that's quite nice. So I'm gonna say goodbye to YouTube now. So whoever is watching on YouTube, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate being here. And I will see you